What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today on the TV PC, and sorry if it's a little out of focus. I couldn't get my camera to focus in on this screen this time. Don't know what's too different about it, but I never got that audible, like, chirp that my camera makes when it's actually focused in on something. That's a little lame, but hopefully it's still legible. It looks pretty legible on the tiny little screen that you have on my camera, but might look completely unlegible once we blow it all up. But you would think that if I could read it on this tiny screen, it would be fine. Also, on a bigger screen, but some weird shit can happen in recordings and shit, so just wanted to say something just in case it looked a little fun. But anyway, this PC kind of was the stutteriest out of all of the higher end PCs. I think this game's kind of CPU intensive, especially when the enhanced edition, because ray tracing very often is also CPU intensive. Most people don't realize that, but we'll have to wait and see if it's also going to act like that here. We've got ray tracing we're gonna try first, and then we'll try with ray tracing off. So let's not waste any more time, and let's hop ourselves into the game. All right, here we go. Just like on the main PC, we're gonna do maxed out with ray tracing and everything, just to see how it does. And then of course we'll try turning ray tracing off for those who don't care about ray tracing and test that too. So let's not waste any more time and let's get ourselves into the game. So here we go. This is with ray tracing on. And it actually doesn't do too bad, although I still feel like it has bigger stutters than the main PC did. But you guys can be the judge of that. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the same. The Intel one might have won by like 2 milliseconds or 5 milliseconds better. But I mean, the stutter's a stutter. If we're gonna argue over which one stuttered, or which one stutter was less bad, it's like, no, that's terrible. It should be, okay, well that one stuttered and that one didn't, if you're gonna have that conversation. Oh, let's kick this thing's ass. Now we're going to turn ray tracing off and just see how it is at 4K with no ray tracing, but still maxed out with the extreme settings and whatnot. And then when we come back and do camera recorded, I'll turn HDR on. So let's go hop ourselves into the game, shall we? Here we go with no ray tracing, just 4K. Still has some stutters, but still not too bad. Yeah, seems pretty damn similar to the Intel PC, but I think that one still had the edge and smoothness. But it did last time around with the PC Enhanced Edition 2, so not too surprising, but this one's doing way better than the PC Enhanced Edition was. That one was like really, really stunning. I think it just had too much ray tracing for this older generation processor. Just a guess. Or it was just freaking out for no particular reason, and then maybe if I would have recorded it the next day, it would have ran fine. Who knows? That's one of the issues with PC. It can be kind of fickle every once in a while. But more than 9 times out of 10, I freaking have no problems. So, anyway, moving on. Now for a little camera recorded gameplay. I actually forgot to put the microphone on. I looked down, luckily, and I was like, oh, something doesn't look quite right. Ha, yeah, there's no sound. That would not have been good. Hopefully there's sound in the other parts. Sometimes this computer just doesn't like doing sound. I think it's because of Dolby Atmos. I should just shut that off when I do videos. But it makes it sound so good when it does actually work, you know? Everything seems to stutter in that same spot, I think. Maybe the 13900KF didn't do that? ray tracing on. Very thankful that it'll be basically just butter smooth as the 1300X, as long as we don't have ray tracing involved. Although both of them were pretty stuttery for in the frame time department when we had ray tracing on. Everything pretty much stuttered here, so that's not a surprise. I think that's just part of the game. No, it seems way smoother than the PC Enhanced Edition did. That thing was stuttering no matter what, because I think it had ray tracing turned on, and that's where this CPU can kind of fall flat on its face. Some games with ray tracing can do just fine, and it still was able to play this game, don't get me wrong, but the PC Enhanced Edition was just running terrible compared to most of the other high-end PCs. Even with all the fire and stuff. Alright, let's get out of here.
Keep us covered. Hold on. We'll get you out. Whoa, it's Artyom. Artyom, what the hell? He's hurt.
And alright, let's go wrap the video on up. Alright guys, that is a wrap for Metro Exodus on the TV PC, and it was definitely a smoother experience than the PC Enhanced Edition for sure. I think it just got too much ray tracing for this processor or something, because it was definitely better here, even with ray tracing turned on in this game. And both this and the main PC were more than able to play this game with ray tracing on without any DLSS or anything. They needed help in the PC Enhanced version. Now that one still looked a tiny bit better, but I don't think it looked good enough to warrant all that extra performance loss in my personal opinion. I'd be more than happy to play it the way it was, getting like 140 FPS with no ray tracing on any of the computers really. But in any case, all I got for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.